to Olympus Critics. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Of course, leave a like. That does help the channel with the algorithm. These are my thoughts of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Christopher McQuarrie, of course, directed this film with Tom Cruise, and this movie was pretty good, man. I really enjoyed what we got. Tom Cruise seems to deliver with movies like this. Of course, Top Gun Maverick was a home run, a $1 billion home run at that, and they actually did a pretty good job adding on Haley Atwell, who is just a gorgeous woman. I mean, she was stunning in this film. Rebecca Ferguson was also terrific, even though we got a short little scenes with her. With that, I'm not gonna be spoiling too much, but they was definitely bringing out some real life stuff that's going on and what we're dealing with now with, I'll say this, AI. And wow, that was right on the money with Christopher McQuarrie and Tom Cruise, how they have portrayed this. They call it the entity in this film, because we're definitely dealing with that in real life. What's going on, it's very chaotic, and for Christopher McQuarrie to take a take like this in this movie is very interesting. And you definitely saw that Ethan was the only one out of many that wanted to get rid of this thing. And you have the governments, they're fighting for it, like they want it. You have some treating this thing like it's a god. S.A. Morales, if I'm pronouncing his first name right, who played as Gabriel. Of course, he was Slade Wilson, Deathstroke in the Teen Titans series, and I've seen him in a couple of stuff like Ozark. He played the villain pretty good. I think he's probably one of my top 3 villains of the Mission Impossible franchise, because he was just a calm demeanor. Even though we've seen some villains with some calm demeanors, he was just he demanded presence every time you see him on screen, of the creepiness and actually worshiping this thing like it's his god. And he's definitely, like Ethan said in the movie, a fanatic that's willing to destroy the entire planet to please this thing. And so yeah, man, we're definitely going to be leading into the part 2 whenever they get around to shooting that, when the actor strike ends. Who knows how long this thing is gonna last, but Morales really sold me on the villain. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see more of this character. Of course, Haley Atwell's character, at first she was kind of getting on my nerve because she just wouldn't stay still, but over time somebody really won her over with what they did to actually save her life. They did something to save her life that actually won her over to join Ethan in the crew in this movie. And of course, man, everybody else, Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, they did a fantastic job in this film. This was a very entertaining film as always. This is something Vin Diesel needs to learn in his Fast and Furious franchise movies. Yes, this is a shot at them, because all that goofiness and bringing people back from their demise, man, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that alone. But Tom Cruise, he needs to write some stuff on how to actually invest in these characters, and if something happens, keep them deceased. Keep them deceased. Don't have to keep bringing back people. But I really like what Tom Cruise and Christopher McQuarrie did with this movie. I do recommend you guys go see it. Of course, I shouldn't have to tell you that Mission Impossible has been putting out some winners the last couple of years. And Tom Cruise, he's a man that likes to put on a good performance and please the fans. But post comments, let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1? If you did not, let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to know, why didn't you like the movie? But post comments, let me know what you guys think.